Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a 2016 KTM 500 EXC 6 days special edition. So KTM does these custom 6 days models, and in the past they've only offered these in the United States in the 300 XCW 2-stroke and the 350 XCFW 4-stroke. Well, they've had multiple models over in Europe. Well, this year for 2016 we get the 500 EXC, which is a dual purpose bike, to say it's street legal. So it has turn signals, a horn, high and low beam, completely street legal, DOT tires. So very cool that they gave us the popular 500 EXC model in this 6 day special edition. So now, for those of you who maybe don't know what 6 days means and are asking, it's the ISDE, or International 6 Days Enduro, and it is a race that's held over in Europe. It's held in different countries each year, different places. It's a 6 day race, and a very prestigious race to win. KTM competes in it, and so they came up with these 6 days special edition bikes, and so they get some extra stuff, but very cool. This year it's being held in Slovakia. But 500 EXC 6 days. What do you get with a 6 days model? You get the orange anodized triple clamps, normally on a billet orange anodized triple clamps. Normally on a 500 EXC you'd have cast triple clamps, so you got billet triple clamps and they're orange anodized. It has these separate function forks, so you have your rebound dampening setting on this side and your compression dampening setting on that side of the fork. It also comes with the axle puller, so it has an orange anodized axle puller. It makes it easy to pull that axle out a little quicker. It has the disc guard on it. It also has radiator guards, so the steel radiator guards there. It does have the skid plate. Now the skid plate is, I believe, standard on the 500 EXC for 2015. Orange anodized slave cylinder cover there. Has an upgraded chain guide here, plus the orange anodized rear sprocket. And then you have a heavy duty rear brake disc. So normally on a 500 EXC, your brake disc is going to be thinner than this and have lots of holes drilled in it. Well, in enduro racing, a lot of riders, in order to change their speed going through the woods, they'll just use a rear brake and stay constant on the throttle. So they use a lot of rear brake. You heat up that rear brake disc a lot riding that way, so this heavy duty brake disc is not as susceptible to getting warped, and that's why you have that heavy duty brake disc. Let's see, what else do you get? Different seats. So the camel seat has little bumps in it to kind of keep you from sliding backwards on the seat. Of course, the 6 days graphics. And that might be about it, I think, on the 6 days model. But some very cool touches, the white plastic on it. Of course, these bikes are fuel injected, 4-stroke, liquid cooled. Single overhead cam on these bikes, 4-cylinder, 4 valve per cylinder, excuse me. It is a single cylinder motor, not a 4-cylinder motor. Of course, you have Brembo brakes, front and rear, the WP suspension on it. Of course, this has the PDS style rear suspension. You can notice that rear shock is connected directly to the top of the swing arm, as opposed to having a linkage type suspension that we'd have on the SX bikes and the XC models, the non-W models. This is a 6-speed transmission, electric start, fuel injected, of course. 6 days labeling on the handlebars as well as on the rims. Digital instrumentation, so it's got this nice digital gauge, speedometer, hour meter, odometer, all that stuff. You see this one has 0 hours, never been started. Nice KTM logos on the grips there. Brembo master cylinders. Of course, you got your mirrors because it's street legal. Turn signal indicator there. The ignition switch is over here on the side. Also, this model has a electric cooling fan on the radiator. Clear turn signal lenses. The 6 days logos on the wheels, you can see there. Frame guards are standard. It also has the little keeper here on the brake pedal. That's new on the regular 500 EXC doesn't have that little tie. But very cool bikes. These are basically race bikes that just happen to be street legal. They are very, very aggressive street legal dirt bikes. You know, not necessarily, I have customers that buy these and they ride them all over the place on the road. You certainly can do that. I have a gentleman just bought one, put Supermoto wheels and tires on it. It really looks cool. He's having a lot of fun with that, but really not really designed to be a commuter bike. Guess there's not a lot of reason why you couldn't do it, but I have some folks who put a lot of miles on these on the road. But really it's an off-road bike where you need an off-road bike that you also want something that's street legal. All right, well, that's a look at the 2016 KTM 500 EXC 6 days model. There you go, great looking bike. All right, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.